only grow yourself, build your brand, but you're changing lives with this just by the teaching of the reading and now with news of this course. Why are you doing it?
Yeah. You know what? My heart just leapt when you said that you're helping people. My why really sits right there in the middle of that book. And that is there are women like me who have made it mid career and they've just been satiated by that check that comes every 2 weeks. And I call them the golden handcuffs. I think Gary Vandercheck was the one that uses that term a lot. Cheryl Grace, formerly of Nielsen, she's in the book too. She calls it being institutionalized. And I've seen us pretty much get just glazed over looks with our Fendi bags and our red bottom shoes. And everything is just going to be okay, but we've forgotten how to dream. So I engage with women like myself. And there's a premise that I have too. Thrive Global just wrote about this, that if you can solve for Black women, you can solve for anyone. It comes down to the most disadvantaged, just like you would for accessibility. If you solve for Black women, corporate will be more amenable to everyone. Everyone will feel included. So I've felt this in my soul, especially after going into that Fortune 10 and experience just hardcore corporate to its core. And it's like I have the sensibility that I could bring to people, and I could use the advantage and the tactics and strategies of applied positive psychology to coach it out of them. And I've seen women blossom. Oh my gosh, just in the last 3 weeks, I've had 3 VPs expand their scope and their work and their team's global responsibility. And most of them, of the 3 of them, 2 of them just became VPs within the last 6 months. I've had people call me and say, I just Forexed my salary. I'm going to this new company and they made me a director. And this was after 20 something years at a senior manager role. They'd almost forgotten that they had a dream to move up. And I've had others that come to me and they're like, I just made AVP. And let me tell you what happened. And it wouldn't have happened if I didn't shift my mindset to understand my value. And what I see is these are people who are not just thriving at work, they're also thriving at home. They're starting families, they're having babies, they're getting married, and they've become the boss of their time so that they aren't wiped out. These are people who are, they're vacationing, they're resting, they're taking 20 minutes a day just to zone out and go to their happy place. And they look happy and they feel happy and they are killing it.